Hello and welcome back to Learn with ABmom. In this video, I'm going to introduce the present perfect tense. This tense can be used to talk about an action that happened in the past, but when it happens is not very important or it is unknown. It can also be used to talk about action that starts in the past and continues in the present. We really want to emphasize how long the action has been happening. And finally, we use this tense to talk about a recent action and a lot of information. So keep watching. Let us talk about one usage of the present perfect tense. This tense can be used to talk about an action that happened in the past, but when it happened is not important or not known. However, this action is important to the conversation right now. Let us talk and have a look at these examples. The first one, I have been to India. What we do here is we start with the subject. If you start with the subject I, you, we, they, so we have to use and follow with have. I have, you have, we have, they have. And after that, we use the past participle of the verb. In this case, the verb is be. And so the past participle is been. I have been to India. The next sentence says, my brothers have seen the movie. Remember, it's a brothers. So we use they. And so again we follow with have. And the past participle of see is seen. They have seen the movie. Or my brothers have seen the movie. Next, Lena has gone home. Remember, the subject pronoun of Lena is she. So remember, with the subject he, she, it, we follow with has. He has, she has, it has. And then the past participle gone is for the verb go. Lena has gone home. And finally, my phone has been fixed. And the subject pronoun of my phone is it. Therefore, I used has. My phone has been fixed or it has been fixed. Let us move to the next usage. The present perfect tense is also used to describe an action that starts in the past and continues in the present. For and since are common expressions used with the present perfect tense. Let us take a look for these examples. I have worked there since 2003. You'll notice we start with the subject I, you, we, they, then we followed with the verb have. Then the past participle of the verb. What you will notice here is that we also have used since 2003. This shows when the action started. So with the expression since, you need to use a specific point in time. Take a look at the next example. Anna has liked him for weeks. In this case, the subject is Anna. That means she. And so we use has. We explain how long this action has been true. Then the past participle liked. However, at the end of the sentence, we use for weeks. Notice since for. When we use words for, we talk about duration of time. Let us move to the another next usage of the present perfect tense. In addition, the present perfect tense can be used to describe an action that recently stopped. Let us look at these examples. I have just been to the doctor. Here also we started with the subject and then have or has and then followed with the past participle verb. But here I have added just between have and the verb. That shows that it happened just very recently. I have just been to the doctor. The next one. She has already been to China. Already is another word you can use to show that this action recently happened. However, already can be moved to the end of this sentence. So it's perfectly fine to say she has been to China already. And in the last example, we have recently visited Tom. Again, you have put this word between have and the verb recently. Or you can also put it at the end of this sentence. We have visited Tom recently. Now let us look at the negative form of present perfect tense. Here are some examples. I have not been to London. You will notice in this sentence we have simply put not between have and been. I have not been to London. You can also use a contraction and say I haven't been to London. The next sentence, it has not rained for 3 months. Here also we have put in the negative form between has and the verb. And in this sentence, we have a time expression to show the duration. Here also we can use a contraction form of hasn't. It hasn't rained for 3 months. Now let us take a look at the have or has question form for the present perfect tense. Take a look here. Seema has eaten lunch. This is a statement, and to turn it into a question, it's quite easy. What you have to do is to put has verb at the beginning of the question. Has Seema eaten lunch? And notice that the placement of the past participle doesn't change. We have simply changed the order of the first two words. Has Seema eaten lunch? And the answer could be yes, she has, or no, she hasn't. The next sentence, they have watched the video. Now, in this, it's a statement. Now, how to turn it into a question? Again, we change the order of the first two words. Have they watched the movie or the video? Have they watched the video? The answer could be yes, they have, or no, they haven't. Now, how to ask WH question in the present perfect tense? Let us have a look here. I have where, what, who, how. All these go at the beginning of the questions. The first one, where has John been? Notice we follow the WH word with has or have. Now here I have used has because the subject is John and John is a he. And then we followed with the past participle of the verb. Where has John been? John has been home or on vacation. Now let us move to the next one. What countries have you visited? I can answer by saying I have visited Egypt, China, and Moscow. The next question says, who has she talked to? She has talked to her mom. She has talked to me, to her teacher. The last one, how long have you been married? I have been married for 5 years. That's all for now. See you next time with another grammar lesson videos. Love and peace to all.